Philadelphia, my name's Chris and welcome to Greek in the City. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how I came out to my Greek American family. Don't forget to like this video, click that subscribe button down below and the notification so this way you can get notified whenever I post a video. And let's go! Okay, so looking back now, it's actually really hard for me to imagine that I was ever not out of the closet because I've had relationships and my family is great with it now and they love me and they really don't hold it against me and they treat me just like anybody else in the family. So they've come a really long way. Moving on, I was around 2021 and I was still in the closet. My friends knew, but my family didn't know. It was really hard for me emotionally. I started with trying to tell my sister, and I told her through like Facebook Messenger. It was kind of like telling me, don't worry, you're straight. You'll find a girlfriend. Let's find you a girlfriend. And then she was like on a mission to find me a girlfriend.
I was wondering, can I have your number?
Then after that didn't quite work out, I like dove into even more depression. And that's when my friend Trisha one day was over my house. We were actually right outside my house on my front porch. She got really sad because I was really sad and she started crying. Well, my dad's business was right next door to our house. So he comes walking out of one of the garages and he sees my friend Trisha crying and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing.
Turns to me, what the fuck is wrong with her? I go, nothing, she's fine, she's just depressed. And he goes, why the fuck you depressed? Didn't take much to break Trisha and she breaks.
My friend is depressed and he's not being himself and he's sad and I'm afraid he's gonna do something and I don't want him to hurt himself.
But he turns to me and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ugh. Now I'm on the spot, my dad wants answers, and I have to come up with answers to why I am so depressed and I am just like, fuck. He starts questioning, are you failing school? No, Dad, I'm not failing school. Are you doing drugs? No, Dad, I'm not doing drugs. And it continues, and I don't know, about maybe 30 minutes later, it was probably like 5, but it felt like 30 minutes later, I finally turned to him and I go, Dad, I'm gay. He looks at me, he goes, no, you're not. Yes, I am, Dad. I'm pretty sure that I am gay. Well, we're still on my porch right now. We're talking and we're getting louder and louder and louder. And finally he goes, wait, let's go inside. We walk inside the house. We come in the house pretty aggressively. And my mom is just like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I told Dad I'm gay. And she's like,
No!
probably not the best way to break it to my mom. Anyways, my mom's in the kitchen, she starts chain smoking. My dad and me are in the living room, we're talking about it, and you know, I'm kind of just explaining to him, I'm telling him I've tried to have girlfriends, I've tried to, you know, be straight, but it's just not working, and I'm sad about it, and da-da-da-da-da. My mom's still chain smoking. Trisha's just sitting there, taking all this in. And then my brother comes walking through the door. Now, keep in mind, my brother doesn't know either. And my brother senses the tension that's going on in my house. He's like, what's going on here? And I'm like, I told Mom and Dad I'm gay. And he's like, can I see you outside a second? I shit my pants. My brother scares the living shit out of me. He legit does. It's a scary thing to have my brother say, can I see you outside? I thought I was gonna get punched. But no, he was actually super understanding. Actually, I think my brother was the coolest about the situation there, which was really surprising to me. Thank you, Lazarus. I love you. Anyways, while me and my brother are outside in his car talking about my gayness, Trisha comes running out the house and screams,
Your mom just fainted on the floor!
Me and my brother come running inside. My dad is helping my mom off the floor. And we sit her back down. She smoked one too many cigarettes and got lightheaded. Finally, by the end of the night, my dad just looked at me and said, don't worry about it. It's okay. We will figure this out. We still love you regardless. And that was really it. That was the end of the coming out portion of my story. Fast forward to now.
Everyone is super accepting of me, so I'm really blessed. I'm really, really blessed, and it just goes to show you that you can't underestimate people. I really thought that I was going to get kicked out of my house. I thought that my family wouldn't talk to me anymore. I thought I was going to lose my car and all my belongings, so I'm very lucky.
And I hope that your stories are as happy as mine, and if they're not as happy, then I hope that you've become stronger because of them. Please comment in the section below. Tell me your stories. Let me know how you came out of the closet, or if you have a family member that happens to be gay, or how they came out of the closet. Don't forget to like the video, click that subscribe button down below, and also turn on the notifications for my videos, which is right next to it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my shirt, there's a link in the description below to where you can buy it. I got a bunch of them. They're really cool, and they're all Greek themed. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear all Greek themed t-shirts in my videos from now on. Sagapo, that means I love you in Greek. Mwah! Bye!